some ideas or some concerns or questions, give me a call. If you've got an insurance policy that you have questions about, give us a call. We'd be happy to advise you on the insurance, because the insurance law is reverting back to what it was prior to 2009, which I'm not totally pleased with that. But there's a bunch of things that are going on that we're keeping a constant eye on, and we constantly and annually go with ABATE to testify or to lobby for changes in laws, or just to give ABATE's legislative agenda. We're there all the time with them. In fact, Mike sponsors several buses every year to bring bikers to Madison for their lobby day.
Right, we talked to Ron Zepplin about that.
Okay, great.
Where they go from the different areas and the stop they make and how they get down there and how all that takes place. So, Tony, thank you so much. It's been a great pleasure to meet you and find out about these things that you and the law firm are doing, and ABATE.
Thanks, Jerry.
Sure. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, Ron Zepplin here today. Today I want to talk about Hupy and Abraham, what good friends of ABATE Wisconsin they are, all the things they've done for us in the past and continue to do. They're the top sponsor for our Summer Hummer where we are today. I don't remember what the banner is, but they're top sponsor on that. They're matching funds for the Dan France Fund. What the Dan France Fund is to help pay off our mortgage. So they said back in January of 2011 here, you can raise $2,500 by the Summer Hummer. We'll match it dollar for dollar. Well, we exceeded that. We come up with $3,500. They went ahead, matched it dollar for dollar, so we were able to pay $7,000 off our debt. They're going ahead and doing it the rest of the year for 2011. We can raise $2,500. They'll match it dollar for dollar, so we're going to get our mortgage paid off. That's great. When we have our lobby day in the spring, Hupy and Abraham donate buses from the Milwaukee area. I think they pay for 2 or 3 buses down there. Super, saves us a lot of money. They also sponsor the Region 1A, which is the Milwaukee region. They have a Riding Out Winter Party and a Riding In Summer Party. They sponsor that for them. Again, saves the area region some money, more money we can put into our general treasury and work on our causes, helmets, whatever it is, safety, so on and so forth. They also sponsor meals at our officer training, which we have every January. They sponsor the big banquet we have on Saturday night, pay for all the meals. Again, saves the officers money, saves their organization some money. They sponsor meals at our state meeting we have in the fall of the year. Again, saving everybody some money. They're a donation sponsor to our Share the Road program. That's what wife and I taught. We've talked about it before on Let's Ride TV. We go into schools, talk about it. They've donated money to help pay for those files and so on that we give to the kids. It's a great thing. Numerous regions around the event area have asked for dollars, and they've always donated. In 2009, we had our 35th anniversary party down in Wisconsin Rapids. Hupy and Abraham brought in a camera crew. They produced and printed out some DVDs. They donated them to ABATE Wisconsin, and we could sell them and raise some funds for ABATE Wisconsin. Again, all on their dime, donated to ABATE so we can have some more money. In addition, they've been a full-page advertiser in our monthly newsletter for number of years. Mike Hupy and Tony Filippo traveled to Washington, D.C. twice to lobby on behalf of ABATE, setting up meetings with our former Senator Russ Feingold for ABATE leadership, and Wayne Curtin, who was at that time president of the MRF. Now Kirk Hardtail Willard from Wisconsin Rapids is the president of our MRF. They've invited ABATE members and leadership to the Harley-Davidson Black and Blue Ball for the Muscular Dystrophy Association for 5 years in a row. That's an exclusive event raising money for muscular dystrophy. Hupy and Abraham pay the bill for our members for some of our members to attend. It's a premier event with over 1,000 leaders and businessmen in the motorcycle community in attendance. Besides sponsoring buses for Lobby Day, Mike Hupy himself has attended lobby days and led groups for ABATE. Mike helped develop the language for the corrections for the de facto helmet law bill that was changed in the Supreme Court ruling on non-helmet use being a defense insurance companies could use against bikers. They would say, well, he wasn't wearing a helmet, so we're not paying. Mike Hupy helped us get that law changed. Super thing. Hupy and Abraham also worked with and allowed Tony to assist our legislative committee on Act 466 language and corrections. They provided free copies of the busted video to chapters upon request, informing them of how to survive police encounters. Parts of the busted video you've seen on Let's Ride TV. It's very informative. I've showed it in my meetings. It's very informative. They've also done billboards with Watch for Motorcycles message. They received over 2 million views on Wisconsin and Illinois as part of our mission to reduce crashes and promote May as Motorcycle Awareness Month. They produced numerous TV public service announcements, aired on prime time at their cost and production, and on alcohol awareness and sober riding. Again, some of these messages you've seen on Let's Ride TV. They also did 2 versions of an awareness video for TV, one with Sheriff Clark of Milwaukee County, and I'm in Marathon County, and one with Sheriff Mahoney of Dane County using ABATE members on their bikes. So they've done a super job for ABATE of Wisconsin over the years. Again, some of these last ones you've seen on Let's Ride TV. They've done a super job for ABATE. Tony being one of our co-founders, he's their accident scene investigator, does a super job for us, saves us a lot of money. We really appreciate their support. Again, as Ron Zepplin, ride safe, ride free.